Nicki Minaj pulled up in my DMs. And I've heard about Nicki, but I've never seen Nicki like this. And this is my thing with Nicki. And this is why I'm wrapping everything to be, I'm trying to crystallize who Nicki is. All them smiles and that little, hey guys, that high-pitched shit, fraud. Nicki has been a disgusting human since day one. Is she talented? Yeah. Has other people done her wrong? Yeah. But Nicki is a disgusting human being. Nicki pulled up in my DM, but it didn't sound like nothing what the Barbs or anybody else was used to seeing her sound like. I posted the DMs. You know what Nicki said? Yeah, I'm going to get my husband. He going to pull up to you. Where you at right now, nigga? I'm going to tell my husband to pull up on you, nigga. He going to handle you right now. What's up? Whoa there, cowgirl. What are you talking about? Yeah, you going to have to talk to Big Zoo. This is the same Nicki Minaj, chat. This is the same Nicki Minaj. She been doing clown shit since, I told y'all since then. She's been doing clown shit for years. When I said it, I posted the screenshots. Unfortunately, my dogs are crying like crazy. Like they're both like the cages in between them, so like they're crying. I posted the screenshots. And the Barb said I made it up. No, Nicki's not like that. Nicki's a sweetheart. You know, I don't know nobody with a good good story about Nicki. I'm gonna tell you a story, and I won't give a name. He's a top 10 rapper in the game. I'm gonna try to see if I can give that story without. And by the way, they won't even say this. Actually, let me not even give it, because I think y'all gonna figure out who it is. Y'all gonna figure out who it is. The point what I was trying to say is that Nicki Minaj has continued to give a facade of her being a decent, nice person behind the scenes. For anybody who's had real interactions with her, they've realized that she doesn't see anybody as someone that she should respect. Definitely not as equals. Definitely not as someone that she can't control. And now, which is very sad, and this is why I'm so happy that she's being exposed, Nicki Minaj actually think that she's a gangster bully. Nicki Minaj actually thinks that because she married a top-ranking blood member of some set, she could threaten and intimidate people with that guy. She tried to do it to me. He only knows what he knows. He don't know nothing about the music industry. He's a crash dummy. He's been crashed out multiple times before. It's the reason why he's on federal probation or parole. I don't blame Kenneth Perry as you might think. This is a guy that was in the hood that got an opportunity and got picked up by Nicki. The problem here is Nicki. Nicki, while she's approaching menopause, is trying to represent gangsterism. Here's my problem with that, because I'm going to get to this eventually. This is going to be a long segment, chat. You got to give me an hour for all this. This is my problem with Nicki. Stop playing both sides. You talking a lot of this gangster shit. You talking about your man's a gangster. How you could blah, 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 da, da, da. You be mentioning certain niggas that are gangster. Then I see you start saying, yo, you can't call the cops every time you flop. All right, cool. You keeping a gangster still. But then I hear you talking about a child. Oh, why y'all calling the cops on my child? Why y'all calling the cops? No. Actually, this is what I should play. Apparently somebody swatted her 2 times to my home surrounded by large guns. Ain't you a gangster? The fuck is you online crying about this shit? Ain't you a gangster, nigga? Nicki, is you gangster, is you not? Because you the 50-year-old gangster we all been seeing. I've been telling people this. 2 times my home was surrounded by large guns. Where's Big Zoo at? Where's him and the other niggas that was in the video? Where's their large guns at? Why did their large guns ain't match up with the other niggas' large guns? The person wanted a family with a 2-year-old. You can't play both sides. Nicki, you gotta tell the world the truth, man. You a junkie. You playing with that nose, man. You off them perks, man. Everybody know that shit. Ego out of control. Now you thinking that you running the hood. You thinking because you got some street niggas who ain't never seen the money you touching, you could get them to crash out. But stop playing both sides. All that shit, Nicki to the sleeves, what are you talking about? You gotta stop playing with that nose candy, shorty. Stop it.
Man, listen, if everybody's saying the same thing and everybody's not in cahoots or related, then most times it's true, bro. And I always have heard and seen myself instances that Nicki was acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say a bitch, I mean like attitude, bitchy. I think personally, that's kind of, she's kind of like the female rap version of Michael Jordan, kind of. If you ever notice, everybody wear Jordans, everybody love Jordans and say he's the greatest, and the kids love him, they love his shoes, but he's always acting like a bitch in real life. You know what I'm saying? He's always, like, the humbleness is just gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with Nicki, she suffers from the same thing. It do be feeling a little forced when she be like, hey, Barnes. It be like, bitch, you ain't really, you not, we seen footage of you, we seen details, we seen instances of you being mean as fuck to people. You know what I'm saying? And just like, and I understand she's a female and she has earned her right to, you know, be called the greatest female rapper of all time. But that type shit is gonna always make you hold the L when it comes to authenticity to your fans and to how people respect you and look at you. You feel me? You 40. I'm not saying that's still young, but you ain't in your beginning stages no more, or your prime, I should say. You still going. Nicki's still going, but you know, there's 1,000 new girls now, and then I don't understand why the fuck. Like, you know, it'd be hard. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and who else? Lotto or Ice. Like, if all of them made like a collab project, or like all the chicks, a whole collab project full of nothing but chicks, you know what I'm saying? That'd be hard, you know what I'm saying? But you know how women are, and this is like another case of the catfighting effect, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like Nicki Minaj, you are like the greatest. I personally think you're the greatest female rapper of all time, or the best, or however you want to call it. You sold the records, your lyrics are there, your music is great, but it's just like, you, like Axe said, he was right, like, you be trying to be on some gangster shit because your husband, you trying to sick now what if you sick your husband on somebody and somebody shoot his ass in the fucking head and he's dead, and now you're a widow, and now your son is a bastard, then what? Like, it got to come a certain point where you got to show maturity. Like, you having too much paper, you having too much status to be even worrying about other motherfucking bulls. Like, if I was in your position, as wealthy and as successful as you are, yo, you know how hard it would be to get my fucking attention? Motherfuckers could be making whole diss songs about me. I'm like, y'all niggas, I'm the greatest, nigga. Like, I don't have to respond to y'all peons, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, nigga, let me see your bank account. That's what I would be saying. But instead, you want to, Big Zoo, go out there and do this to them, or go run, or Meek Millie back in the day, run down on this nigga and understand you're a quote unquote boss bitch. But one thing about a nigga like me, and you know, a man of integrity, ain't nobody gonna boss us around. And I ain't nobody do baby or do boy or whatever. And I understand, you know, he gotta hold down his rights, his wife's it's her name, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga's on federal probation, like, he about to crash out. And he a sex offender, so he already got some smut on his shit. Whatever the case may be, with that, whatever happened during the story, I don't know. It's a damn shame, but goddamn, this nigga Act just went the fuck in on her and Ether. She definitely gonna go at this nigga for sure for that one. He's saying she on the dope. The only thing I ever seen Nicki do was smoke weed, and it's been recent. I don't remember her smoking weed really in the beginning of her career. It's like as of recent she's been smoking. I don't think she do no perks or nothing like that. I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe she do. I don't know. Then he's saying she playing with her nose. I don't know if Act just trolling, but those are some serious accusations. Act, and she's definitely gonna be responding here. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is Nicki tripping, or is she, rightfully so? You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm gone. Deuces.
Yeah, I'm smoking gas, feel like I cute. Feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah, I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah, I feel like I cute. I'm sipping that red solo like I cute. Yeah, I got all these bitches on.